Alright, in this video we're gonna rebuild from The Walking Dead, driven by Norman Reedus, playing Daryl Dixon. We're gonna rebuild one of his motorcycles, and it's going to be this one. I like that one much more. And this is built actually after an Honda 1992 Honda CB750 Nighthawk, whatnot. And yeah, the wheels, I have to say, gave me a little trouble. Normally in the original one, they're fully black. We could do that, but then we would lose the wheels with the chains on it and all that. Um, Nevertheless, I'm going to show you what I've did. It is a very easy, but for that, a pricey build, to be honest. So let's just go ahead and start. First things first, you want to head over to Arena Warstock, then go to the vehicles right there and go ahead and buy the gargoyle. This is what we will need. This is the bike. We will transform it into an apocalypse version. As you see, we can get the nice wheels with chain, and what we want is this front part. And then as soon as you have it, you should have an arena war, obviously, by the way. And then you have an option that you can upgrade it to Apocalypse, and that will cost you $1,000,000. And after that, well, brakes, you can go ahead, put the best brakes on there. Jumping ability, I will keep that out, to be honest, but you can enter it if you want, but I would keep it out. Then right here, we're gonna remove the spikes, because the back spikes, why not? It could be fun in a zombie apocalypse whatsoever, questionable, but you'll see you have those spikes on top, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna remove this. Then blades, we do not need blades. These would make a lot more sense basically in the zombie apocalypse, but the way they are, I don't know if you're gonna more cut yourself or whoever's leg, and zombies supposed to be shot in the head to die, so yeah. Then right here we can make it very fancy, but this gives too much plates right here already, and this is way too much. Then motor, you can do it the best. Horn, I've chosen the Halloween horn. Then lights, well, I just kept them stock. If you're in the arena, also if you have a police car, by the way, you can change the lights right there. But yeah, I just kept it stock. You can add the yellow whatsoever. Design itself, it came with the second choosable option, or if you want the first choosable option after none. So it would look all clean if you add none. Here, this is a little rusty, but if you look, it has a little skull on the side. Why not? Why not? It is okay, but I thought this one with the, even so hard to see right here, the skull on top, it looks very nice. By the way, it comes in a matte gray. I'm just going to get to the colors later, so. Or matte brown, Zand brown, what it was. Yeah, Desert 10. It came like this. Looks pretty cool already. Why not? We can keep it that way. You basically can keep that color, but nevertheless, everything else right here, to finish this off, a little too much. It looks kind of decent right here, but most of the designs have a skull somewhere. And this one looks also good. Also gives us kind of rusty and too much oil on top kind of look. But yeah, at the end, you choose what you want to choose. I chose this one. I thought this one suits the best. Then I would not name it. Otherwise, it might ruin your slot if you put other vehicles there. And if you move this bike into a different garage besides keeping it in the arena war, then its name will change normally again. So I wouldn't bother about the name. Here again, you just choose whatever you want. Put on the best if you want. It don't need the jumping ability. Tires. Well, before we get to the tires, weapons, primary weapons, yeah. It looks more like a transformer now or something like that. But nah. I kept the stock tires. I like it with the chains and the way the tires look, since we don't have too much options. Front wheel, you can choose Trackstar. Then back wheels, I would suggest to go under the normal ones, not chrome. And for the back wheels, you can choose a racer. and instead of purple, whatever is preset right here, we can just smack it black if you want. You can also use a carbon black or something a little bit lighter if you want. If you go too light, as you see, then you have a little ring. So you might want to choose one of the three blacks on top. All up to you. Let's just choose the regular black, whatever. And yeah, if you want, if you don't have it, make them bulletproof. We do not need this on there. And that's pretty much it. For the color, we are going to head to any Ellis Customs of our choice. And what I've joined a random crew. So let's do this. How can we get two colors? How can we change the pearl? Well, what we need is a crew color. And what I actually did is I went down to metallics. I've chosen brush gold. So here I go again, another over 40K. Then went on to crew and chosen the crew color. It is supposed to be some kind of silver crew color. It gives like a mix of the gold and the brown effect. So now if I would go over to pearl, I could also choose a different pearl if I would like now, since I have a crew color on there. But the brushed gold one should do its job. And then let's just exit. Yeah, with a crew color, it's a thing. You just gotta find something that suits best for you. But this, like this, you can at least get a little bit of the gold effect in there. And yeah, just search something like rather silver crew or something light brown, and then see what you kind of like the most. Right now, this is a mix of the gold brush and a silver color. Well, at least now it looks a little nice golden shiny in the front. Here we have the patriotic tire smoke, plus right here we have some zombie. So while I pick up the zombie and have my blast with it, you can like this video and subscribe to my channel. Have fun rebuilding Daryl's bike if you want, or one of his bikes from The Walking Dead, and enjoy. I'm out of here. And let me know in the comment section below, by the way, in from the tire set, would you choose these tires? Makes it look a little bit at least more movie accurate, kinda, or TV series accurate in this case, and or better said, the other ones with the chains. I think both look cool. There's no way to get the stock tires right now black, or I don't know way how to get them black, since you can't choose a license plate and you can't go via that trick. So you might want to choose these tires or just keep the chains one on there. Both look cool in my opinion. Both got a little something something. This is it with the video, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.